time for the epic conclusion.
Big arms.
But,
Big
wait, no,
nose.
the launch base boss was big arms.
This is Death Egg Robo.
No, Death Egg Robo is the one in Sonic 2.
Well, this is Death Egg Robo 2. Damn it.
This is
I'm gonna call
Big
this-
Arms.
I'm just gonna call it
The music
Robo.
for it in Generations is called Big Arms, so I'm calling this one Big Arms.
Well,
And I mean,
the actual Big Arms boss that you get in Sonic 3 alone had the same music track as they were both final bosses.
And I mean,
Death Egg Robo Mark II.
this one only has big fingers, but I'm sure he has big arms too.
Death Egg Robo Mark.
I just like to call him Eggman's most intimidating creation ever.
Why is nobody listening to me?
Because you're Cody.
Death Egg Robo Mark II.
Okay, that works.
He'll always be, well no, I guess, yeah, Big Arms is the Sonic 3 one, but this one can be big,
I like how Tails keeps getting hit by the laser.
Oh, Tails did
Hey.
something.
Tails actually did something useful.
And look what he does now.
Believe in Myself starts playing. Oh no, he died.
At least still hit him. And he comes right back.
Don't fall off now, Cody. That would be dumb.
I wonder if Tails knows what Limbo's like. Like, he dies, he goes to Limbo for a short bit, then he comes right back.
I think I, got a game over at this part once.
Me too.
Oh, I got game over skill a lot.
Time for the Doomsday Zone.
So now I'm just wondering how he got the emerald from Sonic.
No.
Sonic had the emerald in his hands, basically.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have, dropped the emerald.
Yeah.
Continuity, what's that?
But don't you just rescue the Master Emerald now? Aren't we rescuing the Master Emerald from him?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, wait, what did Sonic transform off of?
Super
The edge
or
of
Chaos
the-
Emeralds.
But, when did he get those back from Knuckles?
Knuckles didn't take them, the Master Emerald did.
So what? The
The
Master,
Master Emerald
gave him-
didn't, Super Emeralds did. Well, it's not necessarily they took them, it's just that the Chaos Emeralds gave the Super Emeralds their power so that you could use them, but you still have the Chaos Emeralds. It just took them away from you for a gameplay standpoint, I guess.
Welcome to the Sonic fanbase where we overthink things.
Welcome to my life where I overthink things.
Welcome to Cody's life where we overthink having sex.
Well, not sex, even though I've never had it, I'm pretty sure I know
What's
all
the
I need
point?
to know.
Come on,
What's the
sex
point of
takes a lot of
discussion
thought.
What's the point of discussion if you can't overthink?
Is overthink even a bad thing? Can't it just be called thinking?
Yeah.
It starts hurting your head.
It can be a very bad thing if you're paranoid, like,
Not so much that my head hurt before.
if you're paranoid like me, overthinking can be a very bad thing. It can be your worst enemy. Wait, why were we just talking about sex?
Well,
Never mind, moving on. So what do you guys think of the Doomsday Zone?
best conclusion in any Sonic game I still maintain to this day.
Well, it's only really the best because it's the first. Because
As far
you've
as
done
conclusion-
basically the same thing multiple times, and it wasn't good because you were expecting it. It was good in this because it was a surprise.
I like it more in this game, even if it wasn't a surprise, I'd still like it more, because in almost every other game, Super Sonic fights like a god monster. But here, it's Super Sonic versus Eggman.
Wait, what about Sonic Generation?
Well, okay,
I really
let me
like
talk
that,
for a
too.
sec. In Sonic Advance 2, True Area 53 Zone, anyway, cinematically, that's way better than Doomsday Zone. You got, the scene beforehand where Vanilla gets kidnapped and Sonic powers up and all his friends are watching, and then you got a fight that's
sounds
fairly similar to Doomsday Zone, and then you got an ending. Cinematically, it's better looking, but I
That
mean,
sounds
by then you've
Sonic powered up and I'll
the end of
watch
every
it.
game. But with this, it was like, holy crap! I get to go in space as Supersonic. Wow, unexpected. Blah blah blah.
As far as
I
cinematics
forgot
go, I
about
think
Sonic Champions, dude.
well,
Never underestimate the factor of surprising your audience.
Sonic Colors caught everyone off guard.
Because it was playable Supersonic in 3D.
No, because the final boss wasn't Supersonic versus a god. Except in the DS.
Except in the DS version where they ruined that.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is the end of the game.
Yeah, with the backwards Sonic. Because Sonic's actually a letter.
And Kenos 3 and Cool.
Hey, it's Azuka. So, what are your overall final thoughts on this game?
Let's talk about that when we get to the extra part.
Fine.
Okay, Kenos 3 and Cell Kunk.
Kenos 3 is still cunt.
So cunt.
Cell Kunk, not cunt.
Cunty!
Damn it. What have I done?
Cody likes
Tails
cunt.
like Sonic's like, hurry up, Tails, get away from those birds. I can't, Sonic, they're too fast.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles has a much darker ending than you thought it did.
The dolphins on their side. We're
The
doomed.
dolphins. Oh my, working in tandem. The dolphins have a bloodlust. The like no man has ever seen. Hey, Jun Sinu. Or Sino.
Jun Senoi.
Really?
Yeah, it's Jun Senoi. You never knew that?
I'll never get over this.
Jun Senoi. What, you never knew that?
I thought it was
No, I thought...
it
It's
was
Jun Senoi.
It should be Sanu.
That's what I always thought it was.
Well, you're all wrong.
I'm still
Or
gonna call him Sanu.
Senu doesn't
Senoi.
sound nearly as elegant as Senoi.
I'll never get over this. I'll never get over this.
Just like the size of your penis. And that was the final penis joke in the commentary.
Just like how I always thought Cecil in Final Fantasy IV was... Or no, I thought Cecil was Cecil, and then someone told me it's pronounced Cecil, so I started thinking of him as Cecil. And then DS came out with voice acting, and it was Cecil again. And I was like, what the fuck?
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah. That really does look like Dragon Ball Z, that transformation sprite.
And that was the normal ending.
I wonder if it was an intentional reference.
Sonic
Yes,
goes
it
super.
was.
More than a reference.
See, that's the bad good ending.
The bad good ending.
There's like the bad ending, the good ending, and the great ending.
What's this robot doing?
He's rising
He's
from
trying
the
to control
wreckage, hinting at Knuckles' story.
No, what's he doing? He's just kind of humping up and down.
Knuckles' story takes place after Sonic's. I read an article about it.
Considering the egg ponds, do you think all the badniks have a libido?
So, how do they handle themselves when Amy comes along? Or even Rouge, even worse.
Yeah, that's like to remind me of that slash fiction that Cody wants to write.
Cody wants to write a slash fiction?
Yeah,
I'm
SEO.
in the
Oh my God.
recording. See you next part, everybody.